Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fourth and final game for today. After 3 games, this is the last one. The fourth between BBC and Charm. Charm are the top seed team so far. They are still undefeated in this tournament, wearing the gray jerseys. Meanwhile, BBC naman, they won their first game but lost their last game against Gold Cross by 7 points. Who, by the way, Gold Cross lost last game against Firestone. And the first bucket already here for BBC. Of course, I invite Coach Paul Chua. An easy bucket for Savian Go. Quick 4 points here. And ball went out of bounds. And look at that shot from Marcus Fernandez. And right now, 6-0 is the score. BBC off to a strong start. So, eto kasi yun yung gigil mo kapag you are up against an undefeated team. You want to give a first loss to that undefeated team because that says a lot to your team. As good fake. And that's gonna be a shot clock violation. Ayan, magkakaroon ng reset kasi according to our referees, tumama daw yung bola sa rim but the shot clock wasn't reset to 14. So that's possession back to BBC. 3-point shot! It's the back iron and miss for Caden Lim. Oh, clearly he stepped on the line there. So ball goes the other way. Coach Jello Montecastro, the head coach of Charm, instructing his team right now. Again, they won their game last game against Boysen. 75-69 was the score. And right now, they're still looking for their first score. 2 minutes had gone by already. Jorge, masyadong malakas nga lang. Marcus gives it and rolls in for Kenzo Centeno, and early timeout for Coach Jello Montecastro as they hadn't made the bucket yet. They haven't made the bucket yet here in this ball game. 8-0 with 7 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. So let's see if anong play dito ni Coach Jello Montecastro as they haven't made a bucket yet. 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes already. And lumalakas na yung ulan dito. As hindi lang yun. Sabi ko, umuulan. Nagpaulan kagad. Dito si Pablo Rufino ng 3-point shot. That's the first made bucket for Charm in this ball game. Savian has it. He is asking for a pick. And there's a foul in the act of shooting. That's going to be a hacking foul on Lucas Ang. That's going to be his first. So 2 free throws dito. For Hans Go. Hans Go is actually the leading scorer so far for BBC. This tall kid is averaging 19.5 points per game in the past 2 games. As he knocks down the second one, 10-3 ang score natin. Oh, good defense by BBC. Stealing the ball, si Kenzo Centeno. So 10-3 ang score natin. 6 minutes and 30 remaining in the first quarter. Rufino fires a 3, hits the back iron and can't connect. Jorge rejected by Hans Go. And there's a foul on Marcus Fernandez. That's his first. So 2 free throws dito for Cohen Olmedo. Cohen Olmedo last game played for 13 minutes and he scored 4 points, but he got 7 huge rebounds on that game as he knocks down the first one. And this team, Charms, they are 5th in terms of shooting their free throws, averaging 55.9% from the free throw line. Or, sorry, I said and corrected. They're actually shooting 70%. That's the second best free throw shooting team in this season. I was looking at BBC's stats, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies. Perimeter jumpers, no good for Kenzo Centeno. But there's a whistle. And there's a loose ball foul on Pablo Rufino. That's his first. Savian will drive. Ball rolls out. Gabe Jorge. No look pass to Rufino inside. What a pass from Gabe Jorge. And now, humahabol na. Itong Charm. 10-7 ang score natin. Hands. He can knock down those perimeter jumper. Hans Go last game scored 18 points and garnered 14 rebounds. A double-double performance from the big guy as Rufino misses that triple. Savian. Savian will shoot. Wala nga lang. As Ang with the drive, slithering his way in. Actually, Lucas Ang did not play last game when they matched up against Boysen. And ito, ang ating first mandatory substitution of this ball game. Again, it has been the rules ever since ng ating Stallion Cup in all divisions, in our adults, teens, and kids. Now we have guaranteed 10 minutes of playing time for all players. And may mandatory substitution in the first quarter and second quarter. But in the third quarter, if hindi pa nakaka 10 minutes lahat ng players, kailangan pa rin ma-maximize yung 10 minutes guaranteed playing time. Once na all players already has 10 minutes of playing time, that's the time where the coaches can freely sub in their players. So literally, what I'm always saying, it's like playing chess when you are a coach. So for Coach Paul Chua and Coach Jello Montecastro, it's how you mix and match your players. Catch and shoot 3, no good for Sander T. Here comes Colin Matay. Escudero. Joaquin. Oh, what a shot by Joaquin Escudero. That's a tough finish. for Joaquin. 14-9 is the score. 5-point lead in favor of BBC. And rebound by Kian Lim. Kian gives it to Matay. Matay fakes the pass. Kicks it out. 3-point shot. Hits the front iron and miss for Kian. Oh, good bounce pass from Solis to Liam Ang. Earl Solis making Liam Ang's life easy inside the paint. Good pass by 10. Wala nga lang for Caleb Chua. Escudero guarded by Relucio. 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter as Escudero floats it up and in. Joaquin Escudero scored 17 points last game. Actually got a triple-double performance. 17 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists for Joaquin Escudero. But they fell against Gold Cross in that previous outing. Another miss from beyond the arc dito for Charm. Oh, good bounce pass to Matay. Short nga lang on that layup. Earl. As I believe Coach Jello Montecastro. Oh no, it was Coach Paul Chua who calls that timeout as they are up by 2 minutes and 28 seconds remaining. Stay tuned, Stallion Scenes fans, as we'll be back right after the break. Two minutes and 28 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Just a 5-point lead in favor of BBC. Oh, no look pass from Earl Solis. From Malakay Relucio. Oh, referee saying that was good. And ball stays with BBC. Coach Jello Montecastro arguing with the referee saying that that should have been a backcourt violation, but our referee saying that na-save pa rin doon yung bola. Escudero thinking about it. Gives it to Matay. 3 on the shot clock. They need to put it up. And here comes Charm. Earl. Oh, stolen away by Joaquin Escudero. Joaquin thought about shooting a 3. Decides to give it to Colin. Series of fakes. Oh, no foul was given to Sean Tan. He was actually asking for it. As Charm trailing by 3. Oh, what a move! Wala nga lang yung score doon ni Malakay Relucio. That was a great footwork for Malakay. Oh, in this lineup no ng Charms right now, yung second stringers nila, si Lucas Ang pa lang ang nakaka-score. Meanwhile, for BBC, that's a long distance too for Colin Matay. Three-point shot. It's good from Sander T. So 18-16 ang score natin dito. Dalawa lang hinabol dito ng Charm. Escudero. Oh, good pass! Pero hindi nga lang nakuha doon ni Caleb Chua. There's a 2-second game clock shot clock differential here in the first quarter. Earl has the ball. Basti. Elbow jumper, in and out. Joaquin, 3 seconds remaining. Good screen, pulls up. And that is the end of the first quarter. A 2-point lead in favor of BBC, 18-16. A slow start for Charm, but in the second half of the first quarter, doon na nila, nakuha yung rhythm nila. That's why we're looking at just a 2-point ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the second quarter. So far in the first quarter, actually both teams are shooting a decent percentage. BBC shooting 38% from the first quarter, and Charm naman 33%. And both teams are 100% from the free throw line. They're 2 for 2. As Gabe misses that 3-point shot. Marcus gives it 3-point shot. Wala nga lang. As hands go. Look at that. Abusing his size inside the paint. Big man going to work. Lim looking. Gives it to Jorge. Gabe. Oh, there's a traveling call on Gabe Jorge. Coach Chelo Montecastro did not like that call. Saven kicks it to Marcus. Marcus pulls up. It's good. 6-point lead in favor of BBC. And that's the strong suit dito ng BBC. No, actually, in terms of field goal percentage, they are the second best in the league right now, averaging 38%. But look at that shot from Josh Lim. And one play for Josh Lim. And that's a foul on Hans Go. Josh Lim, last game, he actually scored 13 points, got 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. However, he turned the ball over 5 times. So that's one of the things that he needs to improve on in this ball game is yung shot decision making, rather. Saven asking for a pick. Aranillo. I believe that's a miscommunication there because Saven was actually pointing to give me a screen at the right, but Rocco was set it up a screen on the left side. And look at that. And one again for Charm. This time for Pablo Rufino. So Rocco Aranillo gets his first personal foul. 2 on BBC. Pablo Rufino only scored 2 points last game. Played for 16 minutes against their win against Boysen. As he misses the 3-point opportunity. Oh. 22 on the shot clock. They only have 6 seconds to cross here para sa BBC. Marcus. What a shot by Marcus Fernandez. Marcus Fernandez scored 7 points last game. He shot the ball 33%. And he got 4 rebounds and 2 assists. But fell just by 7 points against Gold Cross. Oh, what a rejection by Hans Go. Hans Go averaging 5 blocks per game in the first 2 games here in our Season 4. Literally a rim protector for Coach Paul Chua. Gabe, another rejection! Hans Go saying, welcome to my block party. And that's the party that I don't want to be invited in. 5 on the shot clock. They need to put it up. Oh, there's a foul. Yes. I saw na Rocco Aranillo may hawi doon sa, it's not a box out eh. Extended yung arm niya doon sa chest ng isang player ng Charm. That's why he was called for a foul. So good call by the officials. Ang knocking it down from 3. Lucas Ang with a bang as Lem steals the ball. And what a pass to Pablo Rufino. As ngayon, lamang na ang Charm ng 2 points, 26-24. Good pass to Hans Go with that easy lefty layup. Great setup from Marcus Fernandez. Missed that time for Josh Lim. And it goes in for Lucas Ang. Hands go again. Spins. Shoots. Misses. Josh Lim with the spin move. But wala nga lang. And last touch by Charm. So ball goes to BBC. Rocco was able to pass it to Hans Go, and Hans Go, he's just making it look easy this time. Every time he has the ball inside, parang dali na lang tignan eh. He already has 10 points here after that made bucket. Josh gives it to Gabe. Jorge pulls up. Great defense by Hans. I don't know what happened there. 8-second backcourt violation. What a crazy sequence, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Lim, literally, para hindi na makuha ng BBC yung bola, hiniga niya na lang. And kasi, 8-second backward violation na rin kasi ang BBC doon. I believe that's a smart play. I don't know if that's legal. That's one of the things that I need to learn pa. But regardless, that's a smart, funny play from Josh Lim as Marcus misses. Aranillo thought about it, floats it up. Sabian was right there with the cleanup. Josh, another great defense. That is one of the things na hindi mo makikita sa stats. No? I already mentioned Hans Go averaging 5 blocks per game. Yung hindi nakikita sa stats, yung pang-bother niya ng shots sa mga dinidepensa niya. As Sabian Go, wide open perimeter jumper. And this is the second mandatory substitution of this ball game. And this substitution is brought to you by Park Access Fair and Square, Boys and Crep Talk Cafe, Celsius and Ogalana. So, here comes Char. Oh, what a shot! That's a tough finish by Earl Solis. Earl Solis, last game, he scored 21 points. Got 4 rebounds, dished out 4 assists, and got 5 steals in their win against Boysen. Three-point shot is no good for Sander T. And, I believe we have an injured player right now as Sean Tan was actually holding on to his left shoulder. That's why nakita kagad ni Commissioner Eldridge Liao. So that's why there was a stoppage of play. No, his right arm rather, not his left shoulder. So our medic and Commissioner Eldridge Liao already checking in on him. So Kenzo Centeno will be checking in for BBC. Oh my goodness! Oh, Solis, are you kidding me? Welcome to my TikTok moment, says Earl Solis. That was a tough finish from Earl. I believe that's going to be a highlight from Earl. He's going to be watching this on our replay and he's going to be posting this on social media. But speaking of posting on social media, don't forget to like and share the social media pages, our Facebook page and Instagram account. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Stallion Cup, kasi doon na tayo nagla-live stream. Dito na tayo nagla-live stream. Kenzo. Friendly bounce off the glass for Kenzo Centeno. Earl loses the ball. Or no, last touch pala ng BBC. So ball stays with Charm. Less than 4 minutes to play in the first half. Escudero. Walk in the park moment for Joaquin Escudero. Oh, look at the hustle of Joaquin. Joaquin already has 6 points here. Oh, smart move by Joaquin Escudero. That's a high basketball IQ play. As Sander T gets his first personal foul. Oh, so that was a pass ball foul. So that's why I thought that was an act of shooting. As Lem can't get it to fall. Relucio gives it here to Earl. Earl? Good defense by Caleb Chua. But ball stays with Charm. 14 on the 24. Three-point shot. In and out for for Basti Bagasbas. Oh, that's a wide open three. Hits it from downtown for Colin Matar. Great tic-tac-toe passing from BBC. Really looking for that open shooter. Solis, no-look pass inside to Malakay. Again, Earl Solis last game, he dished out 7 assists. Really a floor general here for Charm as Escudero missing that shot. As Caleb Chua will go to the line for 2. As Caleb knocks down the first one. That foul was on Malakay Relucio, by the way, getting his first personal. And actually, that's the first free throw miss dito for BBC in this ball game. And what a strong finish by Kalen Chua, as I believe Coach Jello Monte Castro will talk it over to his team as they are down by 8. 42-34 is the score with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, that timeout break was brought to you by Park Access, Fair and Square, Boys and Crap Talk Cafe, Celsius and Ogalala. As we're down to the last 2 minutes of the first half. Tic-tac-toe passing. A good steal by Joaquin Escudero. Joaquin with the finish. And that shot is brought to you by Boysen, the #1 paint. Now BBC up by double digits. Again, another tough finish for Earl Solis. I don't know how he's able to knock that one in. Oh, good pass! Oh, no foul. And last touch daw doon ng BBC. So, ball goes back here to Charm with 1 minute and 17 remaining. Earl kicks it to Sander T. Almost a steal by Escudero. Escudero gives it here to Lim. Oh, good fake. Good shot, but great defense by Kenzo Centeno. 38 seconds remaining in the second half. And 8-point lead still in favor of BBC, and they have the possession. Earl, literally, inabangan ni Earl Solis yun. Oh, that could have been an easy bucket for Basti Bagasbas, kaso hindi niya na nakuha yung bola. Another steal from Earl Solis. And Earl will lay it up. Oh, Bowen Algalang for Earl Solis. Matay will fire a triple, airballs it. So ball goes back the other way. 6.4 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Oh, good defense by Kenzo. And that is the end of the first half. An 8-point lead in favor of BBC, 44-36. This is the start of the second half. BBC up by 8 points, 44 to 36. So far during the first half, BBC shot 48%. Wow, their actual average, they're averaging 38%, and that's the second. So these two teams that are going head to head as Aranillo misses that 3-point shot, but good cleanup by Hansco. Charm is the number one team in terms of field goal percentage, averaging 38.5% from the field per game. Second, it's BBC, averaging 37.9% per game. As Gabe misses that shot, got bothered by Hansco. As Marcus will drive all the way. Can't get too low. As Solis gives it to Relucio. There's a hacking foul on Aranillo. As Rocco gets his third personal foul. As first bucket is good. 2 for 2 there for Malacay Relucio. As Aranillo will shoot. However, misses. And there's a foul on Pablo Lorofino. That's his second. Koa misses that 3. Rebound by Charm. As Earl Solis, now with 6 points and 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And a missed 3-pointer by Sean Tan. Earl kicks it out. Gabe looking, nowhere to go. Great defense by BBC. And right now, Koa gives it to Marcus. Oh, good step through by Sean Tan. Sean Tan gets his first made bucket here in this ball game. He now has 2. Oh! Josh Lim with a Pinoy step move, but misses the shot nga lang. As Marcus Fernandez and right now 50 to 38, a 12-point lead in favor of BBC. Again, etong Charma, they are one of those undefeated teams in this tournament. Last game before this one, it was Gold Cross who was undefeated but lost against Firestone. Right now, Charm, the only undefeated team, they are down by 12. Aranillo, that's a wide open triple. No good. Strong rebound by Hands. Kicks it out. Koa missed that time, but another rebound by Hands. Literally, parang magnet to si Hans eh. Parang yung bola na mismo, yung lumalapit sa kanya. Solis loses it, stolen away by Nico. Nico all the way, it's good! And the crowd loves it as we have a timeout called by Coach Jello Montecastro. 52-38 is the score. 14-point lead in favor of BBC. Back to the ball game. 5 minutes and 53 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. That timeout break was brought to you by Fair and Square, making life easier. Brands you trust, service you deserve, unbeatable price. And 10 gives it to Nico. Aranillo thought about shooting that three. Nico kicks it out. 10 again this time. Airballs it. BBC now shooting 40% from the field. Charm is only 15 out of 50 from the field as Josh Lim misses that three-pointer. In terms of rebound, BBC is actually almost doubling the rebounding output dito Charm. They now have 43 rebounds compared to Charm's 26 rebounds. So that's one of the key reasons why ang laki ng lamang na ng BBC. It's because of the rebounding department. And every rebound is equal to a possession. And every possession, and speaking of possession, that's a turnover as Nico Koa. Oh! No foul was given! Our officials not blowing their whistle on that play. There's a substitution as Joaquin Escudero papasok ulit dito together with Savian Go and Kian Lim. So 13 on the 24 dito para sa Charm as Earl Solis will inbound. Oh, last touch by Josh Lim. Perfect timing doon by Savian Go to bother that pass. Savian puts it up and in. 16-point lead. This is the largest lead so far for BBC. Again, their last game, they lost to Gold Cross just by 7 points. So this is they want to, bounce back from their previous game. Meanwhile, for Charm, they are an undefeated team, but right now they are down by 18 huge points. Three minutes and 40 remaining here in the third quarter. Ang knocks down the triple. And that is the fourth three-point made shot for Charm as Marcus falls down looking. Pwede dun Escudero ang bola. Escudero will fire a three. No good. And ball stays with Charm as a three-man substitution here for Coach Jello Montecastro. Or no, two-man lang pala. Olmedo, no good. Offensive rebound by Rufino, but tapi ka ng bola. So balik ang bola dito sa Charm with 14 on the 24. Less than 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter as I believe there's a substitution as Colin Matay. I believe there was a injury kasi again, if ever we're very strict if ever merong naramdaman yung players natin or if injured sila, we're gonna be forcing a mandatory substitution because here in Stallion Cup, our priority are the safety of our players. That's why Job Aquino, tama naman, di ba, na priority natin dito sa Stallion Cup, yung safety ng mga players natin.
Yan, tama. Yung first priority natin is yung safety ng mga players. Pangalawa na lang yung developmental.
And that is Job Aquino, of course, our head of photography and our director dito, Direct Job Aquino, na napakasipag and napakagaling na director. If nakikita niyo mga pictures na pinapost namin sa Facebook page, dahil sa kanya yon, kay Job Aquino yon. Eto, 15-point lead in favor of BBC. Still, they are dominating this game so far. What a pass! And ball rattles in for Kenzo Centeno plus the foul and one play. As there's a pushing foul called. So Kenzo will head over to the line for one more. Let's see if he can knock this one in. However, he misses. Oh, good pass inside to save and go. What a pass from Joaquin Escudero. Battle for possession there as wala nga lang for Sander T. Escudero. Oh, Lim with the floater and it's good. Fearless shot from Kian Lim. Escudero has it. Hands. Oh! Masyado malakas nga lang yung pass doon ni Hansgo. Hansgo actually is leading this game in terms of scoring as he already has 12 points here. 62-41 ang score natin. A 21 huge lead already. Escudero. Kicks it. Kian will shoot. Tapi ka ng bola. As Centeno cleans it up. A dominating game already for BBC and they are not yet done. 64-41 ang score natin dito. And shot clock is off. Here comes Escudero. 10 seconds remaining in the third. And wala nga lang. And that is the end of the third quarter. A 23-point lead in favor of BBC. But we still have one more quarter remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned now as we'll be back right after this. Start of the fourth and final quarter between BBC and Charm, but it has been a dominating game so far here for BBC. But the question is, with less than 10 minutes to play, how will Charm respond in this ball game? Because 10 minutes is very crucial. Look at that flyby. Wala nga lang yung 3-point shot doon ni Rufino. Escudero asking for a pick. Joaquin already has 10 points here and 5 assists. As I believe there's a foul on, yes, that's going to be on Joaquin Escudero. Joaquin Escudero last game, no, yun nga, triple-double performance, pero not enough to get that win against Gold Cross. But in this game, they're doing a great job. They just need to maintain this lead and burn down some clock every possession. For Charm naman, they need to make quick buckets here and make some stops. And rattles in for Joaquin Escudero. He now has 12 points. 66-41 ang score natin dito. 25-point lead against an undefeated team, itong BBC. Again, merong angas yun eh. If ever, you beat an undefeated team, because that says a lot for your team. And for this tournament in our 17 under division, we have 8 teams rather in our 17 under division, and in our 14 under naman, we have 6 teams. So 7 games in total to. We have a lot of games in store for you guys. A lot of basketball action here in our 4th season of the Stallion Teens, as Earl Solis was able to knock the first one in, but misses the second. And tomorrow naman, ang ating mga bunso sa teens, no? Ang ating 14 under division naman magkakaroon ng laban. So, gandang games rin nun. Still live here inside the AYSN Sports Center. So, if you want to watch the games live para makita nyo yung bakbakan in person, I highly encourage you guys to watch live. You can visit us here in AYSN Sports Center here in San Juan, as Centeno misses that jumper. Less than 8 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. And BBC gets the possession. That has been the story so far here for Charm. They are having a hard time shooting the ball, as they are shooting below 25% compared to BBC's 40%, and that says a lot. They are now 16 out of 65, 24% from the field. Josh Lim kicks it out and knocks that one in. Finally, this time for Liam Ang. Pinaka-huge difference din dito for these two teams are the rebounding department. BBC already has 55 rebounds and already have 55 rebounds as Kenzo Centeno answering back with a shot of his own. Oh, last touch pa doon ni Liam Ang. And a 3-man substitution for Coach Jello Montecastro. As Savian got bothered there by the inside presence defense of Charm. And here comes Gabe Jorge. Gabe still scoreless in this. Oh, that was a hard drop by Savian Go. Or no, that's Caleb Chua rather. And I like what he did there. Sinabi niya, okay lang ako. Reassuring Coach Paul Chua. Pinagpag lang dito ni Caleb Chua. Parang wala lang sa kanya. But Gabe will be shooting 2 free throws. Again, Gabe Jorge still scoreless in this ball game. Gabe last game, he scored 16 points and garnered 18 rebounds. However, he turned the ball over 9 times. Etong si Gabe. And he is still scoreless as he misses the first free throw. And finally, that's the first score dito ni Gabe Jorge in this ball game. Very quiet performance for Gabe here. But the one who's taking the charge for BBC, it's Kenzo Centeno, Hansgo, and Joaquin Escudero, all with 12 points, 3 players from BBC. Ang leading scorer, which is all 12, yung tatlong nabanggit kong name, as there's a foul on Colin Matay. As Colin Matay gets his first personal foul. Basti missing those two. Oh, hard foul by Caleb Chua. That's gonna be his second. So 2 free throws ulit for Charm. Oh no, that's his third personal foul rather. However, yung free throws ng Charm are not going in right now. They are now 7 or 8 for 14 or 15 rather. Oh, there's a foul. Oh no. Our officials clarifying that call because they had 2 different calls. Which one came first? Yun, traveling daw ang nauna before yung foul. So that's why traveling ang tawag din natin. See, kicks it. Lucas floats it up. Oh, short nga lang. And last touch ng Charm. Ball goes to the black shirts. Marcus, free throw line jumper is good. Marcus Fernandez using the glass, saying that the bank is open on a Sunday evening. As there's a stoppage of play because I don't know why, but if that's the case, ibig sabihin may iniinda itong si Lucas Ang. That's why yun, check agad siya ng ating medic and ni Commissioner Eldridge Liao. Marcus. And, sumablay nga lang for Marcus Fernandez. Here comes Gabe Jorge. A big guy can also dribble down the ball. Gabe all the way! And that's the first made bucket for Gabe Jorge. First made field goal, rather. He already made a bucket earlier shooting those free throws. As offensive foul will be called. That basket will not count from Marcus Fernandez. And I believe that's on Caleb Chua. That's his 4th personal foul already. Oh, and there's a whistle naman. Got it on Sean 10. That's his first personal foul. As Gabe will take 2 free throws. However, missed the first one. And that has been the story so far for Charm. This is the perfect opportunity for them to, cut down the lead habang nakatigil ang oras, but they are shooting only 50% na lang from the free throw line. That's an okay free throw percentage. But if you really want to bounce back, you need to capitalize on those free throws. That's why they are free shots. You need to take it. And you need to make it. Aranillo floats it up, rattles it in for Rocco. 3 minutes remaining in this game. And that's gonna be a jump ball. Bola ng BBC. This substitution is brought to you by Boysen, the #1 paid Crep Talk Cafe. Great tasting crepes, pastas, all-day breakfast, sandwiches, salads, matcha, and coffee. Pati na rin Celsius, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. Ogalala, your trusted partner in parenting for many years. And Park Access, the official Nike store partner. And syempre, Fair and Square, making life easier. Brands you trust, service you deserve, unbeatable price. Oh, might have gotten away with a travel there as Rocco step back and get it. Olmedo. Oh, misses that point-blank range shot. And ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last 2 minutes of this ball game. As BBC will get their second win in this competition. Meanwhile, for Charm naman, they will be getting their first loss in this tournament. After a strong first 2 games, this will be their first loss. (74-48) is the score, a minute remaining. And ladies and gentlemen, just want to remind everyone that we still have 3 more games tomorrow for our 14 under division to end the weekend. And for those who are posting on social media, don't forget to tag us on our socials, Stallion Cup on Facebook and Instagram. At the same time, subscribe na rin kayo sa ating YouTube channel, Stallion Cup. There's a whistle in the act of shooting a 3. As Rocco gets his 3rd personal foul. So 74-49 ang score natin as he airballs the second one. Aranillo passes it inside. Wala nga lang. So 30 seconds remaining, and that's a huge margin already as Charm will get their first loss, and BBC is able to bounce back from their previous loss against Gold Cross. So they lost to an undefeated team before this game day, and they won against an undefeated team in this game day. So in our 17 under division, may mga talo na ang mga teams natin. Look at that hustle by Sander T in the dying seconds of this ball game. That shows heart, no, and character. As Rufino floats it up and sinks it in. And that is our final score. A dominating win for BBC, 74-52. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have our break. Stay tuned now as we'll be back right after this. Welcome back, Stallion Teens fans, the Stallion Teens 17 under division, and together with me is our boys and player of the game with a double performance, 12 points and 12 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 steals. Hans go. So Hans, congratulations on getting the boys and player of the game. So you lost your previous game against Gold Cross, and now you won your this game against an undefeated team. So what means this win to you guys?
I think it means a lot to our team. It feels good because we bounced back from a really hard loss last game, triple overtime. Yeah.
And now you did a very great game. So what was your mindset coming into this ball game?
I just wanted to play, pass to my teammates. Yeah, play as a team.
And I'm pretty much sure you want to give a huge shout out to the viewers and to your parents who are supporting you live here in AYSN.
Shout out to my parents, my sister, my yaya, my friends, Sophia Morales. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our boys and player of the game, Hansco. And that concludes our 4 games for today, because tomorrow we'll have our triple game. So stay tuned in our 14 under division. This is the Stallion Teens 4th season.